and welcome to Match of the Week. My name is Sylvia Rivero. Tonight we will be looking back at the matches from rounds 7 and 8. We will be focusing on the big match in round 7, Cork Crusaders vs Identity Crisis. And in our look back at round 8 we will have the encounter between the Hurricanes and Band of Brothers. We also have the result from our Goal of the Week, a new Goal of the Week competition. So hang on to your seats. Here now is the action from the biggest match of the season so far, Cork Crusaders vs Identity Crisis. Your commentator is Cormac Ireland.
Good evening, I'm Cormac Ireland and these are the highlights from the game of round 7, Cork Crusaders against Identity Crisis. Cork start with their traditional pre-match scrum before the ball is passed back to the man who cannot do an Australian accent, who kicks it straight to touch. Good start, Cork. Identity Crisis with the throw in now, laser long, passes it to Mixu. Mixu rolls it forward for Locke. Locke, he opens his legs and shows us his class as he dances past 3 Cork players, runs up the wing, not a care in the world. Look at him run, the freedom. Gets level with the penalty spot, swings in across, deep cross, looking for Dickie Gaylord. Gaylord swings his legs over his head in a gravity-defying bicycle kick, but D'Amato gets there first and clears it down the wing. Mixu passes the ball down the wing looking for Locke. Mixu was once voted the sexiest man in Finnish football. Surprising, I know. Locke runs towards the level with 6-yard box, crosses looking for Dickie. Dickie heads at a goal, and it's just over the bar. 20 minutes in now, can Cork do anything to reverse the flow of one-way football? Magnus with the goal kick, it's intercepted by Bradley. Bradley to Nyberg trying his luck from a ridiculous range. No chance of scoring that. Take 2 for the goalkeeper here as he kicks the ball out to the left wing searching for Mixu. Mixu gets his head to it and flicks it onto Locke. Locke collects, looks to run straight at Yeppy, and he beats him. Morton comes in looking for a piece of Locke, but he can't get anything. Catches thin air. Locke, he's unstoppable this game. Yeppy, he's got twisted blood so far. Locke chips in a great ball to the back post looking for Dick again, and he's beaten by D'Amato. Great defensive header there. Cork are surviving by the skin of their very teeth. Long with the interception, gives it out to Locke. Locke running at Yeppy. This has been a feature of this game so far. Yeppy dives in hard, misses. Morton dives in hard, misses. They just can't touch Locke in this game. He is unstoppable. Ball into Paddy. Paddy with a hard shot at goal. And it's well held by the keeper. Gives it out, but it's pumped long up the field. A very despairing clearance by Cork. They know they're up against it in this game, but they're not helping themselves with some of their play. Mr. Sunshine now with the ball, gives it to Laser Long. Long inside David Kelly. Kelly to Mecanio. This is good possession football until they give it away with a sloppy pass. Referee's checking his watch here now as the first half draws to a close. Kallenberg runs down the wing trying to make something, but Jerko takes the ball off him easily and passes it up the field to Locke, and the whistle blows half time. You can see the Identity Crisis manager scratching his head, wondering where his hair is and just how Cork are still in this game. Welcome back to the second half. You join us with Bradley taking the throw in for Cork. He gives it to D'Amato. D'Amato sends a searching ball high up the field. He's looking for Burke, but he's not going to find Burke. It goes to Magnus, who intercepts well, gives it to Cormac Ireland. Cormac Ireland picks out Mr. Atto. Atto runs with the ball directly at Yeppe, and Cork are celebrating like they've won the league. They've actually succeeded in a tackle. Tomato runs down the wing, running directly at Yeppe again, and Yeppe, he's getting frustrated. He's giving away a free kick. David Kelly stands over it, swings it into the box looking for Cormac Ireland or Jimbo Babs. It's cleared, but only as far as the face of Paddy Mecanio. It rebounds kindly for the goalkeeper, who catches it gratefully and clears it up the pitch. Cork survive yet again. Unending waves of Identity Crisis pressures. Tomato runs down the left wing again, up against Yippee Berskov, beats him easily again. How many times is this fullback going to be beaten in this game? Cross goes in towards Dick Gaylord, and it's well headed clear by Morton. Cork, Trojan effort in the defence. Reynard tries to play in Nyberg, but it's intercepted by Jimbo the Colossus Babs, who sends it down the field looking for Dickie. One flick of his talented head sends it out in the wing towards Tomato. Tomato has got the run on his man Karas, who was on to replace the ineffective Yeppe. Ato crosses it into the box looking for Gaylord again, but it's cleared once more by the defence. What can they do to get past this rearguard? Burke gets the ball, but he gives it away in a terrible position. Amo Klaus, he sees Locke in space, chips it forward for him. Beats both of his men. They dive in too early, and Paddy McKenny is completely free. Rolls it to him. Shot! And it's a goal! The keeper could do nothing this time. 1-0 Identity Crisis, and never a more deserved goal in a game have I ever seen. Identity Crisis aren't resting on their laurels here. Mixed with another great ball out to Tomato on the wing, completely unmarked. Bends in across like Beckham, except less gay. But Kenny Burns gets a towering defensive header. Great clearance. Cork finally playing with a bit of freedom now as Burke passes it to Bradley. Bradley sends it out in the wing, looking for Carlos, who advanced forward from his right back role. He passes it in towards Reynard. Reynard down to Kallenberg. Kallenberg chips it up. Neuberg tries the bicycle kick from way out. Magnus palms it to safety. There's a chance Burke could get in on this, but Amo gets it, passes it to Locke, and Locke clears it to safety. Cork's last chance of the match? Probably. They might have one more chance here though. Bradley with the throw-in. He gives it to Reynard, but absolutely everyone is offside. He has to go back to Burns, and the referee blows the final whistle. Game over, 1-0 identity crisis. And some will tell you that that's the title race over as well, even at this early stage.
Thank you, Cormac. I must say I was rather disappointed in Cork in that match. I expected more from them, but any team can have an off day, and they have been great champions for the past 2 seasons, so I would expect they will bounce back. Here now is Gary Gabham with all the results from matchday 7 followed by the statistics.
Republic of Ireland Division 1. Muff 0, Skulls of Anage 0, The Hurricanes 0, Bakun 0, Allianz SC 0, Skahina Phoenix 0, Shamrock FC 0, Band of Brothers 0, Cork Crusaders 0, Identity Crisis 1, Muir United 1, Wasters Wanted 0.
Thank you, Gary. Now let us move on to the match of the day from round 8. This is the match between the Hurricanes and Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers have surprised many with their good performances so far, while the Hurricanes are also doing quite well. Your commentator is Cormac Ireland.
Our pick of the action from round out brings you the matchup between Hurricanes and Band of Brothers. These two teams will be hopeful of getting up near the top of the table at the end of the season and to participate in international competition next season. Hurricanes starting the brightest of the two teams, the ball in towards Cords, but it's cleared by Kelly, but only as far as the back of Cords' head. It rebounds towards goal and Master Snop runs away from the ball first, runs towards the ball, throws himself at the ground but misses it, and Cords has a simple tap in, 1-0, and so early in the game. What a howler by Master Snop. Cords chips the ball in towards Salenrod and Pastoria, but Salenrod wins it, beating his own man to the ball. Master Snop saves the shot though. They've also been told to shoot on sight against this dodgy keeper, but his clearance is intercepted and it goes out towards Gonzalez. Tommy Jones, don't I know him from somewhere? Snapping at his heels, but he can't stop him as Gonzalez runs down the wing, looks to chip in across into the area, but it's blocked by the defender. Gonzalez wins back the interception, chips it in again, and it's cleared by... who comes up with these names? I cannot pronounce that. Schofield on the ball here, sends it forward looking for Salenrod, but that bloody guy again heads it clear only as far as Rusky. Rusky in towards Cords, and Cords calmly chips Master Snop from well outside the area. Great finish, but embarrassing for the keeper. Joe Hood intercepts a Bob Crossfield pass and pumps it forward looking for Cords. Cords up against Kelly, heads it, and Master Snop utterly powerless to stop that going in. 3-0. Well, the fat lady is singing, but Band of Brothers are not giving you up just yet. Tommy Jones gets on the ball. He's only new to the club, but he does well running down the wing. The defender can't take it off him just yet. Jones, he's looking for an option in the box, but he doesn't get it. It's taken off his toe before he gets to cross pass up the pitch, but nobody can reach it. And this is not so exciting. I mean, this is exciting, sure, but I mean, the game's pretty much over. And it's just they're kicking it back and forth towards each other. Viking, I don't know who that was, but he kicked it in the box. Master Snop screws up again, hits it off someone's head, and it goes back and forth to another person, and then to another person, and then someone there, and they kick it. Oh no, it's intercepted, and then it's passed, and then it's intercepted, and then it's passed. And this is hoofball at its very, very finest, ladies and gentlemen. Shall they take a shot? Oh, free kick? Oh, that's interesting. Rolled, short, shot, intercepted, cleared, passed, blocked. Sure, is this game over yet? Come on, it's been over since the 8th minute, really. Band of Brothers utterly outclassed, unfortunately. And the referee does everyone a favour, blows the final whistle. Hurricanes 3, Band of Brothers 0.
Thank you again, Cormac. After the match we tried to contact our interviewer in order for him to get a reaction from one of the managers, but rumor has it he was evicted from the stadium for verbal abuse. We hope to have some managerial reactions in our next show. Here now are the results from round 8 followed by the statistics and the team of the week. Here is Gary Gabum.
Republic of Ireland Division 1, Sporting Muff 0, Pacoon 1, Skulls of Anage 0, Skahina Phoenix 0, The Hurricanes 3, Band of Brothers 0, Alliance SC 0, Identity Crisis 3, Shamrock FC 0, Wasters Wanted 0, Cork Crusaders 0, Muir United 0.
Thank you, Gary. Okay, now here is the result from our last goal of the week competition, and also the goals from this week's competition. Well, that is almost it for tonight. I would just like to add that we need more people to vote, so please get voting. Also, someone suggested we should have a fail of the week feature. That would be a nice addition. So if you would like to bring a really bad action from any match to our attention, send legs a PM in game. Okay, I am off now to the poll. So goodbye everyone until next week.